Hey guys, it's Mandy from Lethbridge Fitness, and here we are with a body weight workout. So we've got a little bit of everything happening. I've got some shoulders, I've got some cardio, got some legs happening. So one of the only things that you might possibly need if you choose is something that's going to be a little bit elevated. So for example, if you're not comfortable with doing a hover on the floor, I could possibly use a chair backed against a wall so that it's not going to slide across the floor. We also have burpees on the list, and if burpees, right, getting down and up is not your favorite, you can also use a chair to do that. It'll just give you a little bit of elevation. You can still do the exact same movement. So that being said, we've got 15 exercises that we're going through. We've got 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest to be able to get me to my second exercise. We're going to go through it twice. So that being said, if you come across something where you're just like, that, my body doesn't like that one, but it did like this other one that I remember or I saw on the tagged thing, just repeat something else, right? What's your goal? My goal is to keep on moving while I'm here. My goal is to push my intensity where I can, modify where I need to. So 30 minutes of work in total, but a little bit of baby warm up at the beginning. So you're gonna sweat along with me, and hopefully we'll look a little less pretty in the end, and let's see how it goes, shall we? So let's warm up. I'm gonna start with just swinging the arms around just to get things moving. So we've got things like planks happening of a variety. Arms swing up, down. So I'm opening up the shoulder joint so that when I get into my movement patterns, it feels like it's a little bit easier to hold my shoulders in the shape that they should be in. We'll kind of chat you through that as we go. Hands out in front, stand and rotate. I'm letting the hips kind of follow me along. All of you possibly knee sensitive people, I would possibly recommend take a look at the list of exercises even before you begin maybe. See the ones that are possibly going to create a little bit of difficulty and some problems. And again, right, fudge it where you need to fudge it while you're there. Hands back into center. I'm going to take those feet about shoulder width apart. Little baby turn out on the toes. And then I'm going into my squats. So I'm pushing those knees out while I keep my feet flat just to open up through the hips. Okay. I know this is with no music. So let's be honest, because of licensing and etc., I would definitely turn on some of your own music at home. Listening to me huff and puff is only going to be so fun. Pause, take the feet wider. We're going to side lunge. I press the hip back. I keep the foot flat. I'm just trying to get, again, the hips to drive back as I'm moving from side to side. And if you're like me, this makes me groan a little bit. Okay, pause it at center, stand it up. Walk those feet all the way in. I'm going to glue my feet together. I'm actually going to do baby bunny hops. So my baby bunny hops are going to do a couple of things. They're going to warm up my ankle joint while I'm here. They're going to remind me of how to soften my landing. It helps because I'm on this little bit of a cushion here. But that being said, depending on where you're doing this at home, just be aware. If you're going to be on a carpeted surface, definitely would recommend using shoes. Please don't do this in your bare feet. It's not a good idea. Alternate a back lunge or a forward lunge. Your call. So I'm looking for my warm-up a couple things. I'm looking for my heart rate to come up. You can hear me start to change my breath pattern. I'm looking to loosen up. Okay, 2 more. Good, and we got 1 more. And then I'm gonna go into inchworms. It's your last little warm-up sequence. So I'm going into basically like what's a hamstring stretch. Walk it, I walk it forward. I push through my heels, lift my bum. You can stand all the way up. If your blood pressure doesn't like it, don't just skip the stand-up part. Leading with the hips. I like to do the version where I'm just walking back towards the shins, opens up the back of my legs. If I'm feeling really tight, I'm just going to widen up the feet, bend a little bit through the knees. Okay? And then this last one, bend the knees, roll it all the way up. And then I got one last thing, so I lied a little bit. Finger flick. So my finger flicks are actually just going to warm up my wrists and my hands. Seems like something that we don't necessarily need, but if you've ever had sensitive wrists, this can just help get some blood flow there. Okay? Lots of these things can still be done with the elbows as well. All right, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna fake it till we make it. Again, 50 seconds of work, 5-0, 10 seconds. In that 10 seconds, you're gonna catch your breath. I'm gonna tell you what's going on next. That being said, I only have my handy dandy little cell phone timer. So if you hear me gasping a little bit and I miss a second, it's all right. The deal of the workout is this, is I want to finish that 50 seconds. If I can't, I don't stop my timer. Just means maybe I only did 40 seconds of work. We just let the timer keep on running. Our goal is to just keep going and keep going and keep going as much as we can. So we actually start with something that's not too bad. We're actually starting with wall sit. So I'll actually count you down. You don't have to time it unless you want to hold me accountable, but you know how it goes. Okay, so wall sit first. Make sure you've got some space. One little note, make sure it's somewhere solid, right, that you're not going to burst through the wall. Get ready, get set, and away we go. So in terms of my wall sit, this is something that I learned a long time ago. I like my heels a little bit closer to the wall, helps me use my glutes a little bit more. If I want to supercharge my quads, walk my feet a little bit closer together. And apparently note to self, if your floor slides, be careful. So I'm really at this point just trying to go low enough that I make those quads especially a little bit angry, because our next thing, our second thing, is burpees or jump squats. If you know me, you knew that was coming. So use your chair when we get there if you need to. You're going to choose whether or not you do a push-up or not a push-up in there. We're coming down to 5 seconds left. Okay, 10 seconds to just kind of shake it out. Should be a little bit supercharged already. Our 5-second countdown, get ready to go. We got burpees coming at you. And here we go, full version, right, chest to the floor. Little Debbie clap above if I want it. If you're like, I'm not push-upping, it looks like that, still the clap. If you're like, I'm not doing that, you can walk this bad boy if you want to. My goal, huff and puff. So if you want to laugh at how my heart rate goes up and how it sounds, whoo, like I'm starting to wheeze, that is A-okay. We got it, come on, come on, come on. Keep coming, keep coming. Come on, Maddie, don't lose your timer. 15 seconds. Go, go. Come on, Buttercup. Almost there. Yes, we can. And stop, 10-second rest. I got plank next. Breathe, control it. 5 seconds out. Add a chair for height if you need it. And here we go. So, hands or elbows, get those glutes on, push the shoulder blades wide, so stay tight. You ever played that game, The Floor is Lava? I always imagine floor is lava. I need lots of distance between my chest and the floor. I'm trying to stay as tight as I can. Whew. And because I'm not paid to be nice, we actually do second round of burpees. Right after this. Yes, we can. We got it. It's short. It's short. 12 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, 10-second breather. You shake it out, you get ready for burpees of your choice. Don't waste your work. 3, 2, and giddy up. Now, if you're here and you're like me, you've got low blood pressure, and you're feeling like when you do the down and up, it really bugs your head, skip the hand position above the head, stay looking at the floor. That can help not feel so lightheaded when you're coming up and down. You're smart people. Change it and modify how you need. Whew. Your goal, heart rate up, baby. Keep moving. 15 seconds. Almost, almost. And 10-second breather. It's fun when it's done. Hover, hands and knees hover. You can use, again, your chair if you want. shoulder taps, knees just off the ground, alternating side to side. I'm trying to minimize that shift. Whew. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm really thankful the next thing we come into after this is not cardio related. Now, if you're like me, where are my cheats? I like to sit back a lot to cheat. Try and keep a little bit of weight in your upper body as well. If you weren't staring at me right now, I'd be on my hands and knees, resting. Baby, this works. 15 seconds. Don't let me down. Come on, 10 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. Okay, 10-second breather. We got squat pulses. Tippy toes or not tippy toes, your choice. If you're going on tippy toes, you need a wall. Fingertip, hips down, heels up. There's my pulse. So again, use the wall, don't use the wall, or keep your heels down. I find that people who have sensitive knees, they can't lift the heels. That's fine, right? I can still get this baby to work. You got it, you got it. Use that hands as a counterbalance. Chest is up. So even though this looks like I'm deeper, I still need to keep that chest lifted. So at this point, right, my hips are low, my quads are on fire, my chest is up so I can breathe. We got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Woo, don't lose your balance. And little breather, mountain climbers is coming next. And here we go, slow version. Shoulders stacked over top of wrist. Quick version, shoulders still tacked over top of wrists. So if you get here and you're staring at your feet, look where my bum goes. So stay looking past your hands. Keep your hips down. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. You can do this. Remember, if I want to go elevated, I can. If my wrists are sensitive, elevated on my elbows works real fine. Come on. 15 seconds out. This is my least favorite exercise. It works, but I hate it. Close. 5 seconds. Okay, pause. Groiners. Dumb name, I know. 1 foot forward, step back, switch sides. Step back, switch sides. Jacked up version, jump switch. Cheater version to get you a little higher, spike the palm. Your choice. Moving from side to side. I'm looking for the foot to be wide. I'm looking for the heel to be planted. You don't have to lift your toes like my tendency is, but you do need to make sure that heel has contact. So if I'm watching you and you're there on your tippy toe, I would rather see you elevated with your hands. Makes your movement pattern smarter. Gets a little bit of connection through the bum. We got it, we got it, we got it. 12 seconds. 5 seconds. And stop. Side plank marching. Elbow. So if I'm going from the knee, my side plank is going to turn into more of a side crunch. Okay, there's your giddy up. Or I'm alternating, lifting legs. I actually like both versions, so pick whichever one you want. Shoulders should be working while you're here. And the room we picked to do this in is about 1,000 degrees. So hopefully you have somewhere to get nice and sweaty. That bottom shoulder should be having a good time. 15 seconds on this side left. Come on, come on. If you find your feet slip, you can always brace against the wall as well. That will work. And 10 seconds to get you to the other side. Whew. I'm not faking the huffing and puffing, it's working. So again, right, bottom knee would be the crunch, or march, march. Really, you're just looking, can I stabilize on this side while I'm here? So I've got my armpit really far away from the ground. I'm not collapsing into that shoulder joint. Almost there. Easy 20 seconds. And if my timer will stay visible, come on baby, 10 seconds. Almost. 3, 2, and 1. We got either skiers or 180s. If you're doing 180s, you need to clear the floor. No torquing off the knees. Your choice. Let's go. I land in a bit of a squat pattern. I'm looking for that softness through my feet, a feeling of catching through my knees and my hips. And if you find you can't do a full 180, this absolutely counts, right? Either way, I'm working on the softness, side to side catch. 10 seconds. And 10-second breather. Push-ups, my friend. You knew that was coming. Yep, I know, Merry Christmas. And go. So tight glutes, I'm moving. In my head, I'm thinking, I wish I made Becky do this instead. Keep that butt squeezed, keep that rib cage up, right? Try to resist sagging between the shoulder blades. My goal is to just move, babe. Come on, come on, come on. It's like this, if I end up on my knees, that's fine. As I keep on going through, double check, chest to thumbs. I am not looking at my hands, right? It is not a face plant, it is a chest to floor. Almost there. And 10-second breather, you're standing up. Okay. Split lunges or skis. I'm gonna do a combination of both because it's tough. Okay, side view position. Only as deep as you feel you can. So sensitive knee people, you're gonna be faster, right? People who want to jack that intensity in their knees are fine. Chest is up. I'm really just going side to side. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. And if you're like me, it gets hard real fast. It means I shorten up. I just keep moving. 12 seconds. 5. 10-second breather. Plank, hand to elbow walk. Whew. 3, 2, here we go. Plank, elbows, hands. Elbows, hands. You can do this. So at this point, right, my heart rate is jacked, but I know our last one, non-cardio based. Our second round starts non-cardio based. So don't psych yourself out. I'm gonna switch, which is my lead hand right about now. Breathing, moving, no saggy head position. Glutes on the whole time. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. 7 seconds. And 10-second pause. Bridge to finish you out. Right, so this right here, this is gonna be the end of my round 1. Shoulder width apart.
tail tuck a little, squeeze the bum. Then I move, I'm going up, halfway down. I'm focusing on that tail tuck. Rib cage stays in, so no weird arching of the back. I stay locked in this position in the front, so this stays tight, supercharges the glutes. While I'm here, I remind myself that I'm capable, I'm able. Yes, we can. 30 minutes is gonna be worth our time. 20 seconds left. So at this point, if it's getting really hard and you end up having to skip something because you need to breathe and recover, you'll just do that and pick up when you can. Don't stop your timer. Don't stop the tape. Okay, back to second round. We're gonna wall sit again. So remember the deal, right? Stable surface, no slidey floor. Bum down. Whew. No hands on legs. Low enough to feel the glow. We got it, right? Already halfway done. First round is warm up. Second round is where superstars show up. I know, we got a little bit of music, baby music in the background. All right, 20 seconds. Seconds, hold on. No using your hands on your legs. You know burpees are coming up second. Yes, you can. 5 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds to shake it out. Burpee, any variation you can, right? Substitute if you need to. Don't psych yourself out. Let's go. Moving and breathing. Now, your goal is to not be the elephant on the floor. Land soft, jump soft. Yep, just keep going. We can. Whew. We don't have to like it. We just got to do it. Seconds. Second breather. Plank is where we're going. Oh, I know. A little less pretty on second round. Hands, elbows, and glute squeeze, go. Oh. Again, watch where you're looking. I'm staying looking forward. Helps me keep my hips down. First part is the worst. We got the rest of this. Whew. Magic happens here. Best thing about working at home, you can put whatever playlist you want on. 15 seconds. Stay tight. 10 seconds. We're doing this on purpose. We got it. 10-second rest. Burpee round number 2. Yeah, you can. 3, 2, get you up, let's have at her. Move, breathe. Don't waste the workout. I know you love it when I'm obnoxious. Oh, we got it. Don't lose your glasses. 15 seconds. Almost. 10-second breather. Hands and knees hover, alternating shoulder taps. Oh. You can see, right? When the hard work happens, we slow down a little bit. We're just doing what we can. I'm trying to catch my breath. Whew. I know, and hopefully you remember, right? I don't have a cardio for another couple of stints, so I can talk myself into this. We got it. Try to keep as little shifting as possible. I'm trying to minimize how much the hips sway. I do have my feet a little bit wider apart this time around, right, as it's getting tougher. Okay, 10-second breather. Squat, pulse, with or without that tippy toe. I'm gonna start with my fingertip on the wall, because it's getting hard. Okay, bum down, heels up. Find my balance. I like that little push into the front. Helps me hang on for dear life. If you've got energy, you could jump these bad boys, I wouldn't argue. I'll watch you. I'd actually love to hear if you did for the whole time. Yeah, come on. All right, I'm still in that wide knee position while I'm here. Right, don't let the knees collapse in. Ball of my foot, big toe ball of my foot, still hard into the floor. 15 seconds left. Make your legs scream. You got mountain climbers next. Your legs will feel great. 5 seconds. And shake it up, 10 seconds. Mountain climbers, slow or fast, right? Elevated on the floor. Your choice, make it count. Here we go. If you're feeling a little tuckered, go slower. Right, we know we want shoulders over top of wrists. That's where the fun happens. Just keep moving. Get that bum down. Remember, where am I looking? I'm looking forward a little bit. And breathe. Keep going. It's the glasses. It's the slidey glasses that show me I'm doing a good job. Slide down my nose. Come on, Mandy. Keep going. It's getting harder. I'm slowing down. Just don't stop. We can, 10 seconds. Second breather. Groiner. Again, elevate if you need to. Heel firm plant, jump switch, or walk switch. Again, I like a little bit of elevation in my palm. Makes it a little bit more doable. You can go fists here as well, but a textbook or something heavy, a hard buck would work. Whew. I'm so glad somebody else is going to do this. I'd love to hear how you did. I'd love to hear if you thought it was a cakewalk. If it is, right? I'd love to know how many burpees you did in a minute. Come on, 15 seconds. I love knowing I will not have to come back to this again. 10 seconds. 5. 10-second breather. Side plank marches. I'm going to take the crunch version this time around. See how it feels. Like I said, I like either position, right? My first guy is just like this. My second one is the march. Slidey feet, brace against the wall. So you'll notice my first couple, that bottom hip wants to drop. If I keep it elevated, I actually feel the outer part of the hip work at the same time. Why not get a little bit of side booty work? Think about where your squeeze is, 20 seconds. Come on. We can, yeah we can. I'd be ashamed to tap out now. 5 seconds. 10 seconds to get you to the second side. Yes, 5-second countdown. I'm getting ready. I'm getting set, and there's my move, right? Side crunch, hips up. Yep, it's where the fun happens. the time, you know that, right? We are creeping up on 3/4 of the way done. So we definitely can't give up now, right? Like I said, I love this one. This elevated leg makes my hips work. If you've ever come to a bar class or a butts and guts class, whew, there's a little bit of touch of that. 10 seconds. Almost there, one more. Okay, 10 seconds. We've got side to side skis or our 180s. Your goal, soft feet. So if you're not super deep, if you're getting a little bit tired, right, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Catch your landing, catch your landing. Make sure you're not twisting off the knees. Right? Clear the air, clear the air. Just moving, breathing. We can do this. I love knowing the next one. Again, not cardio, so I can keep on moving through this. I can get that heart rate up. 15 seconds. Almost psyched out. Second breather, push-ups. Oh, so close. 4 exercises left. Push-ups, here we go. Again, chest towards thumbs, glutes on, looking past my hands. I'm getting real tired real fast. So I'm going on my knees. My goal when I start to drop, right, and make it easier is just, can I move continuously while I'm here? Can I stay braced? Can I breathe? You only have one more hard one, right? The rest are not that bad. We got it, we got it, we got it. 20 seconds. Seconds out. Stay tight, right? Strong head shape. You're leading with your chest. One more. Okay, split jumps. Big ones or small jumps. I know, it sucks. I wish these were earlier. They weren't though. Okay, let's go. Move and breathe. So again, it's only gonna be as deep as I can handle at this point. If I'm choking up, I'm gonna double time it. So it's entirely up to you. Your goal is to not waste it. That's your job. Come on, this one's hard. The two following are not. Come on, 15 seconds. Buttercup, don't lose me now. 10. This is my self-high-five thumb right here, just in case you wanted to know. Okay, 10-second breather. Plank, hand walk to elbow. We got the rest. Easy peasy. Okay, let's go. Down, up, right? 25 seconds with one hand leading, 25 seconds on the other. My goal is to catch my breath. I know it's tough when heart rate is up. We can do this. You're just hearing all the self-talk things I tell myself. Come on, Mandy. Don't be a princess. Good. Switch. Other lead hand. Watch that sagging head. Tight body. Tight spine position. Right? Don't be saggy. 15 seconds. And then all we have is bridge. That's it. The best, easiest one. 5 seconds out. 10 seconds to get you to your bridge. I love that we finished with this one. Makes me feel like it was possible. Okay, little baby tail tuck. Arms relaxed. There's my hip up, my halfway down. Again, I'm working on that bracing in the front and the back. Now, I should say this. If I'm here and it feels like all the blood is rushing to my head, What could you do? You can put your back on the edge of your couch so your upper body is elevated. Do the same thing. It's the same hip shape, the whole 9 yards. You've probably seen one like that or done one like that. Try and control your breath. I'm just trying to let it return back to normal. Right? I'm pushing from my heels while I'm here. Almost there. Okay, one more time. Good, and then I pause. This is the best part. You're gonna take those arms wide. I'm gonna cross my right leg on top of my left. I'm gonna tip my legs to the left. And I'm just gonna breathe. It's the best part ever. So if I'm here and it's a little too tight for the knees, I would just untuck and take it here. I could even hold on to that leg. I'm trying not to force the position. I'm just trying to expand through the rib cage on this side. Slow, even, deep breaths. Okay, untuck the leg. I'm going to take them up one at a time. Cross the other leg on top. Do the same thing to the opposite side. Again, as I'm rotating, you're going to make that decision about whether or not you want it to stay crossed, and you're breathing into this side of the ribs. If you have a hard time doing that, if you're like, I'm not sure, if you can take your thumb, put your thumb somewhere in your side or back ribs, and just see, can I actually push some air there? The other thing you might find that happens is your belly breathing in this position. That is A-OK, right? One more breath. Okay, I'm going to untuck the leg again, one at a time. I'm going to use my leg for help, kick it to sit. My knees just drop off to one side. I love this one. So I'm going to rotate a little bit, and then I'm going to take this top leg, and I'm actually going to stretch it back behind. So when I stretch it behind, I tuck from the hip. I should feel this part open up, and then I can decide, once I've anchored that foot, can I reach further away? Now that being said, if you get here and you can't breathe at all, right, unwind a little bit. I should be able to find a little bit of space to breathe. You can even rock in that movement pattern. Okay, slide it in, tuck the leg, I swap it, same thing. Stretch the top leg, wind up, right? Feel like I'm breathing, find a little bit of a sway. I unwind, bring that leg back in. Last thing, self high five. That's it, you're done. Have a great day. I hope it worked for you just as much as it did for me. See you later.